Hello, my name is Bill, and this is my first published video through the Rob The Maritimer's Get It Out There campaign. And perhaps I should start off with a quick apology to Rob because he's sent me an email today, it's Friday the 17th, chasing me and asking me to crack on as a friend because delaying it just makes things worse. Okay, Rob, I do apologise. Wednesdays and Thursdays we look after our granddaughter. Times are a bit hectic, and I don't always have time to get to a camera or the computer. You weren't to know that, not your fault, absolutely. So it's entirely my fault that I've delayed things. Now, I really need to talk a little bit about my channel and my niche, because my niche is slightly unusual, and I should perhaps explain myself. I am retired. I've only been retired 6 months, and I'm interested in things. I'm interested in observing things, recording them and reporting on them. And really, that is pretty much what my channel is about. Now, I would refer you to a UK TV programme called Out of Town, which was made and broadcast mostly in the 1960s and 1970s. And that's the kind of channel, if you like, the kind of programme that I'm aiming for. Not one specific subject, not help videos or anything like that. Now, I think if I understand your advice correctly, that really isn't going to garner me very many viewers. I know that there will be an audience out there for my kind of channel, but obviously people have got to find it. And I hope they do find it. But my main thing is I just enjoy doing this. Okay, I'm not doing it for profit. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for various reasons. I enjoy using the kit. I love using. It's only an iPhone, and you know, a Rode microphone. So basic kit. Although I've got it's mounted on a Gorilla Pod at the moment, which is one piece of kit that I'm sure I will find very useful. It's already worked very well for this evening. But I want to talk also very briefly about an organisation called the University of the Third Age, which is abbreviated to lowercase u, number 3, lowercase a. Now, this is a global. This is a UK organisation. It may be global. I don't know. I haven't really checked, to be quite honest. And it's quite likely that other countries, if they don't have U3A, will have something very similar. U3A is organised down almost to town or village level, depending on how many people are able to support it. So our local organisation here has 200 members in Gosport on the south coast of England. And we have what are called interest groups. And the interest groups can be as diverse as going out for a meal as a group, dancing, and groups that, for example, I'm a member of, which include local history, normal history, archaeology, geology, stargazing, and exploring art and things like that. And what I'm planning to do is, when a situation arises, I will do a vlog on whichever topic we're talking about or anything else that arises. Now, another person that I would ask you to look for is a bloke called Gilbert White. Gilbert White was alive in the 1700s, and he was, I'm going to say, certainly England's, if not the world's, first amateur naturalist. And he published a book called the Natural History and the Antiquities of Selborne. Selborne's a small village in Hampshire, Sussex, where he lived. The book, published in 1789, has never been out of print. and it still continues today to be an incredibly popular book. The book is basically 120 odd letters that Gilbert White wrote to various people that he knew about the natural history of his area. And what I do is I read one letter a week, and over the course of the next week I make observations. If something happens similar to what Gilbert wrote about, I'll write about that, or it may be something else entirely. But Gilbert's book is the prompt for me, and that plus the University of the Third Age is my niche, if you like, is my area. It's not really a niche in some respects. I don't think you would view it as a niche. It's because it's too wide ranging, almost, And I think that really goes to what you're advising people against. Well, see, yeah, I'm just doing what I love doing, basically, and that's what it boils down to. And if I end up with no viewers, then so be it. If I end up with, even just a couple of thousand viewers, I would be absolutely delighted with that. I'm certainly not chasing 100,000 or 500,000 or anything like that, because I think the prospect of that is just not there, really. So so apologies for being a little bit late in releasing the video. I'm going to get it up onto YouTube in the next half an hour, or try to anyway, and let's see how it goes. But in the meantime, thanks very much indeed, and I hope this is all right, and looking forward to next week's. With that, take care and all the best.